Hey guys, it's Tina and welcome back to my channel.
Hey guys, I just wanted to pause this video to address the blurriness of this video. Only the intro and outro are blurry. The video itself is not. So please bear with me for the first minute or so of this video. Thanks and sorry.
Okay, so let's address the elephant in the room. Have I been MIA for like a bajillion years or what? I gotta be honest, the main reason is because the only reason is actually because I have no ideas for content. I actually feel like I've done it all, like I've done everything. I kind of want to try something new for this channel. I kind of want to try maybe new stuff, maybe new directions other than makeup, but I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what you would like to see, and I'm gonna stuck in my own mind and I have no ideas for videos to make. This is a video that I wanted to do for a while, but I kind of didn't want to go back on YouTube and do like one video and then be MIA again for a long period of time. So I am going to try and do more videos, and I promise to try and get back on track. But let me know in the comments below what videos you want me to make, what is interesting for you other than makeup maybe, or in the makeup zone area. I don't know what videos we would like to see from me. For today's video, I wanted to do a real life no makeup look versus Instagram no makeup look, because we all know that we look at Instagram. When we look at Instagram, we always see those perfect girls with perfect makeup or perfect faces, and it's like hashtag no filter, and we're like obsessing over them and thinking, how the hell are they so beautiful without any filter on? But most of the times, not always, but the majority of the times, I believe that although it's hashtag no filter, it's also hashtag a tons of makeup. And it looks natural, but it's natural for Instagram. And also the pictures that you see on Instagram, edited or not, filtered or not, it's usually not what you would see in real life. And for me, I know that I have like a no makeup look that does look like I do have makeup on, and then I also have the no makeup look that I would wear on actually like in real life on a daily basis, or if I go to the beach, or if I go out for a second out of the house. Something really minimalistic and natural that looks like you don't really have makeup on, kind of, but it's not as exaggerated as on Instagram. So you would see in a second what I mean, and if you want to see the differences between a real life no makeup look and an Instagram no makeup look, then just keep on watching. So I know I look crazy makeup-less, and I do have a little friend here and here, so say hi! So this side, my right, your left, is going to be the real life no makeup look, and then this side is going to be the Instagram no makeup look. Let me just collect my hair out of my face. Alright, so to start off, I'm going to be priming my face, and I'm going to do this on both sides with the Benefit Professional. And this is just going to smooth out my skin, and this is something I would do for both sides, because on the real life no makeup look, you're gonna see that this is the only thing that I'm going to be putting on my face, other than like concealer and powder, just to smooth out the skin texture. But on the Instagram side, I'm going to be applying foundation, so I wanted to look smooth on my skin, so this is going to be priming my skin to get ready for the foundation. So as I said, I am going to be applying some foundation on the Instagram side. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation. I'm going to be using my finger for that, just for some natural application. I'm going to be applying that on my forehead, on this side, on my nose, and a little bit on the chin. So only on my T-zone, like that. And then the real life no makeup look, I'm going to be leaving just like that as is, with no foundation, because foundation doesn't look natural. Unless you're using Instagram, then everything is possible. So on both sides, I'm going to be applying some concealer. I'm using the Studio Finish Concealer by MAC. And again, I'm using my finger just to conceal any blemishes and discolorations around my face. And that I'm going to be using, as I said, on both sides. On the real life no makeup look, I'm going to just conceal any discolorations with no foundation. So we have just the primer that smooths out the skin tone, and then just to even out the skin a little bit, using this concealer, just like that. And on the Instagram side, we've obviously used some primer, foundation, and now some concealer as well on blemishes and discolorations. Now I'm going to move on to under eye concealer. I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I'm going to use 2 shades because I don't have my exact shade in their range. I'm going to use the NW20 and NC25, so I get some kind of a neutral shade in between. And that as well I am going to be using on both sides of my eyes because I have terrible under eye bags that most of you say that I'm over exaggerating, but that's how I feel. I feel like I have raccoon eyes. I know that like 99% of the comments are going to say you don't. So thank you, but that's just how I feel. So I'm going to be mixing those 2 shades on the back of my hand, and I'm going to be using my finger to apply that gently under my eyes, just pat it. Oh my gosh, I feel like a brand new person every time I use under eye concealer. It just, I don't know, makes me feel like a whole other person. I mean, come on. So before I'm going to set my concealer with powder, I'm going to be finishing all of the cream products on my face just so they won't, so I won't apply them over powder. So another thing that I'm going to be doing on both sides of my face is going to be using a cream blush because cream blush looks the most natural in my opinion. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline Dream Bouncy blush in the color Rose Petal. Again, using my finger, I find this gives just the most natural looking application, and it's the easiest, I find. So I'm going to be applying that on my cheeks, on both sides of my face. You can smile to find the apples of your cheeks and focus on the apples of the cheeks, and then going outwards like so. And now I can move on to some powder. Let me grab my brushes. And I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder to set my under eye concealer on both sides using the Sigma F35 brush. I'm going to take just a little bit of that powder and set the under eye concealer. I feel so pale, but in a few days I'm going to go to a water park with my family. So I'm gonna get a little tan, and if that's not enough, I'm going to go to the beach and take advantage of the last days of sun and summer to get a little tan for winter time, for the long winter, which I hope is not gonna be that long. I really hope so. But yeah, I have to get some color to that face. So now that I've set the concealer, I'm going to apply some base powder all over the face to set the concealer and the foundation that I've used on that side. I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural and the Sigma F20 brush, and just apply very little powder all over the face. I don't want to look cakey. It is a natural look on both sides anyway, so we don't want to over exaggerate that. And now to bronze up my face, I'm going to be using the new Sigma Sculpt Highlight and Contour Palette, which I love. Ever since I got it, I'm obsessed with it. So for this side of the face, for the Instagram side, I'm going to be mixing those 3 colors together. So I'm going to be taking a little of each color and apply that with the Sigma F23 brush on the outer perimeter of my face, under the cheekbones, right here, like so, and then drag a little bit down my neck, because I want to add a little bit more warmth, which is this shade, and then those two are going to give more of like a contour, and this one gives a little bit more of a bronze. And I do want to look really tan for Instagram, right? And also, I totally forgot, I should have done that before the powder, because this is a cream product, but I am going to do that now. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit and this shade right here. And with a flat foundation brush, I'm just going to contour my nose a little bit. Again, should have done that before the powder, but that's okay. I'm going to contour my nose on the Instagram side, just like that, to make my nose look like it's naturally like that, which is obviously not. Now I look totally creepy, but we're gonna fix it in a second. My brush fell. Okay, so now for this side, I'm going to use more of a natural shade. I'm going to use the light shade just a little bit, just to warm up my face on the outer perimeter. Not too much, just a tiny bit. That's it. And now to contour my nose, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Contour Duo in light and this shade, and I'm going to be contouring my nose using the Sigma F45 brush, which is this little brush. So I'm not using any cream products on this side, only this contour shade. I'm using a very, very light hand to just shape my nose a little bit, but you don't have to do that for like an everyday no makeup look. I'm just obsessed with how my nose looks. I feel like it's too big, so I don't leave the house without a nose contour. So this is just what I do. Okay, now moving on to my brows. For both eyes, both sides, I'm just going to first comb my brows through, and then I'm going to fill them in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown and with the Sigma Angled E65 brush. I'm just going to lightly fill in my eyebrows. Nothing too crazy, because I do want it to look natural. I do want it to look like those are my natural brows and as if I'm not wearing any makeup. So again, I'm going to do that for both sides. But the difference between the Instagram side and the real life side is going to be setting my eyebrows in place. So because I want it to look pretty natural, mostly on most days, if I'm doing like a real life no makeup look, I won't set my eyebrows. I'm just gonna leave them like that, brush it through a little bit, make it look natural as is. But for Instagram, I am going to set it with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, just so I will keep them in place and make them look more on fleek. So for the eyes, I'm going to be priming my eyes with the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick Eye Color in Vanilla Kiss. And for the Instagram side, I'm doing this mostly because I am going to apply some eyeshadow and I want it to prevent it from creasing and give my eyeshadow kind of a base. But for this eye, the real life eye, I'm just doing it mostly to conceal any veins and discolorations, because that is all I'm gonna have on my eye. So I'm not going to be applying any eyeshadow on this side of the real life natural look. So that's it for the real life eye. But for the Instagram eye, I'm going to be taking two pretty natural shades. I'm going to take the Elope eyeshadow by Sigma for all over the lid and highlights, and then I'm going to be taking the As If Super Shock Shadow by ColourPop for my crease. I'm going to start with my crease, and with the Sigma E25 Fluffy Blending Brush, I'm going to take this shade, and for the Instagram side, I'm going to darken my crease just a little bit. You don't want to add too much, although I don't think that you can go too much with this color because it is really soft and natural. I'm going to go in the crease and under my eye, to frame the eye, give it a little bit more of a shadow, and just kind of give it a little bit more dimension, but nothing too dark so it won't look like I have eyeshadow on so much, you know, as much as possible. And then I'm going to be taking a flat A55 brush by Sigma, and with the Elope eyeshadow I'm going to be applying that all over the lid to brighten the lid and again conceal any veins and discolorations. And then I'm going to apply a little bit under my eyebrow to highlight my eyebrow, make it look a little bit higher, and also under the outer edge of my eye right here, just for me because I have droopy eyes and I want them to look a little bit more uplifted. So applying a light eyeshadow right here is going to give an illusion of an uplifted eye, and then also a little bit on the inner corner to highlight. All of that is going to give a little more dimension to the eye and sculpt it a little bit more rather than leaving it with just like a concealer all over the lid. Now for my lashes, I'm going to be curling my lashes on both sides just to get them a little bit more perky for the mascara. And on the Real Life Natural No Makeup look, I'm going to be applying just a little bit of mascara on my top lashes only, because once I apply some mascara on my bottom lashes, it gives me like doll eyes and it doesn't look natural, because naturally you can't really see my bottom lashes. So unless you have a really dark bottom lashes, in that case also I wouldn't apply mascara because you already have dark bottom lashes, you know? So no need to emphasize those. But if you don't have dark bottom lashes, like myself, then I wouldn't apply mascara on the bottom lashes either, because it would just be obvious that you have mascara on. So this is what I'm going to be leaving on this side of the face. But then on this side, instead of applying mascara, I'm actually going to be applying some falsies, because I think no Instagram look has like no falsies these days. So I'm going to be using the most natural lashes that I have, which are the 110 by Ardell, and these are also one of my absolute favorite lashes because they are so natural. So I'm going to be applying those on bare lashes, and I'm going to be right back. So while the glue on my lashes, my Lush, is drying, I'm going to be applying some natural highlight on the Instagram side. I'm going to be using the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter with the Sigma F03 brush, because this highlight gives just a kind of a natural glow from within look, like it's your skin that's a little bit wet kind of look. So I'm going to apply that on my cheekbone, a little bit under the eyebrow, and on the bridge of the nose and the tip of the nose, maybe a little bit on the cupid's bow like that, just for a natural glow. I'm not going to be applying any highlight on the Real Life makeup look, obviously. So for my lips, again, while I let the lashes dry a little bit more, I'm going to be applying on the Real Life side, I'm going to be applying just a lip balm. I'm going to use my EOS lip balm to moisturize my lips and just give them a little bit more of a shiny and like a moisturized feel. That's why what I would do on like a Real Life no makeup look day. But on the Instagram side, I'm going to be applying just a natural lip liner. So when I say natural lip liner, is just try to get the most close color to your lip color of lip pencil that you have. Try to find the closest color to your natural lip color of the lip liner that you have, and I'm going to overline my lips just a little bit because it's Instagram. To me, this is the NYX soft spoken lip liner. So I've also filled in the lips with that. now I look crazy. Okay, so now that my lashes are dry, I'm going to be applying just a little bit of mascara. By the way, I was using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm going to use just a little bit right on top, not all over the lashes, but just on the base to merge my natural lashes with the falsies just a little bit and give the base of my lashes a little bit of a darker look, just like so. And I'm going to be applying mascara on my bottom lashes, but just a little bit, just to give them a little bit more of a life, like so. So that is it, and let's see a close-up of Instagram natural no makeup look and real life natural no makeup look. So I think that if you would see this look, for instance, on Instagram, you would say something like, wow, it looks like she has like really minimal makeup. Not really, doesn't really looks like she has no makeup on, but maybe she has like some kind of a filter or just really minimal makeup and she looks great. But if you see this look right after that, then you would naturally see the comparison and you would understand that the Instagram look doesn't really is not that natural as it looks. And if you would see me without any makeup at all, then you would see that it's like a lot of makeup actually. So that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it and that you find it entertaining and somewhat helpful or something, or just interesting. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. On the way out, it would really help. I would really appreciate it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what videos more you want to see on this channel from me. If you have any ideas, just let my creative juices flowing. Let me just do it. I would love to hear your guys' opinion because I do these videos for you guys and it's really important for me to know what you guys think and what you guys want to see on this channel. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and click the little bell button to get notified every time I upload a new video. I will try and make my best to make it more often than recently. I promise. And yeah, have a great day and I will see you in my next video.